The stock X-MAXX rear carriers do a mighty fine job, but if you break your set or just want something a little more beefy, then you want these, the RPM Oversized hub carriers. This is a rather easy upgrade, but before we take a look at the RPM Oversized carriers a little closer, we'll go ahead and remove the stock carriers first. With that huge wheel removed, we proceed to remove the metal clip, being careful in case it pings away, and the wheel hub, now freeing the stub axle. Now we can remove the top and bottom hinge pin screws, providing access to remove both hinge pins, and with that the stock carrier comes away from the vehicle. You may find the stub axle and drive shaft come along with it, which isn't a problem. We can reinsert these shortly. In the RPM package, part number 81732, we received two carriers, one for each side of the vehicle. RPM didn't just release a replacement part here, they went a step further and completely redesigned these hubs for maximum durability. Not only do they look beefed up all round, the hubs have been constructed to include additional supported ribs to help strengthen them. Add to that, instead of sticking with the stock bearings, RPM has enlarged the inner bearing area, replacing the smaller 20 by 27 by 4mm stock bearings with some monster 20 by 32 by 7mm bearings, which are of course included in the package. These increase the load rating by nearly 300%, making them a huge improvement over the stock setup, and with some gentle persuasion they pop into place. It's instantly obvious how beefier they are compared to the stock unit. Note it's also a good idea to carefully remove the side shield and add some bearing grease at this point too. You will need to reuse the stock outer bearings, so remove with care and pop these into the opposite side of the RPM carrier. Installing is as simple as removing. Pop the stub axle into the new carrier before reseating into the drive cup, and the carrier sits in place nicely. Secure this with both the top and bottom hinge pins, along with both top and bottom hinge pin screws. Notice how although I used an electric driver to remove screws, when screwing into plastic always use a hand driver to avoid stripping out threads from the plastic you're going into. A very easy and very annoying mistake. At this point, check to ensure the arm moves freely. I also notice a reduction in wheel slop compared to the stock units. Finally, reinsert the wheel hub, secured with the metal clip. And with the wheel reinstalled, installation of the RPM carrier is complete. Now repeat the same procedure on the opposite side, so wheel, clip, wheel hub, hinge pin screws, hinge pins, before freeing the carrier. Swap over for the new and reverse the process to secure everything into place. With RPM's limited lifetime guarantee, if you've ever broken a set of rear carriers on your X-MAXX before, or you simply want to eliminate the risk in the first instance, these parts are definitely worth a look.